I wanted to share today a few smaller Paleo Storystone effigies that were discovered on the surface at Harvard Hill and in the Calico Hills, um, uh, which are basically Clovis sites. 80% of the surface artifacts are estimated to be of Clovis age, between 12 and 14,000 years old. This is a great little effigy here. These are all Paleo story stones depicting mammoth images and face images. And this is a mammoth facing right, and its big trunk coming down here. So we have an eye right there, its big trunk coming down here, and its hair tuft above its head. When we look at it this way, now we have another mammoth image with its eye right there, and its trunk coming down here to the left. Another mammoth image facing left. But the cool part is the face looking up from the back of the mammoth, which is typical with Paleo story stones. It's a great face image. There's the eye, the nose, and the mouth here of just a real easy to view, easy to recognize human face. And that's looking up from the back of the mammoth, which is typical of Paleo story stone effigies. Since they depict both mammoth and face imagery. This is another great little mammoth facing right. This is its eye up here and its big trunk here and a little hair tuft above its head there. So that's facing right. And we also then have a great mammoth image right there facing left. And these all have face imagery to them as well, but I won't get into too much detail because time is of the essence. This is another baby mammoth here facing left with an exaggerated eye, and that's its baby trunk. We look at it this way, it's another baby mammoth now facing right. That's its eye and its trunk coming down with its hair tuft above its head. Very cool mammoth imagery there. We also have a very cool face on this one with the eye here, the nose there, and the open mouth right there. So the eye, exaggerated eye of the baby mammoth now becomes the open mouth of the face imagery on that. And then, of course, on this side is the mature mammoth. This is the big, heavy trunk sweeping off to the left of an older, more mature mammoth. Then we have these beautiful pieces here. This is a mammoth facing right. We have another mammoth here facing left. Great face imagery. Here's the eye, the nose, and the mouth of a great face facing off to the right. And here's a great face. That's the older face, eye, nose, mouth. And here's the younger face of the squinted eye and the nose and the mouth that's been flaked open there. So we have a face facing left there and a face facing right there. And some great mammoth imagery. Here's another mammoth now facing left. This is a great mammoth imagery right here with the eye, the hair tuft, and the trunk coming down to the right. So that's a great mammoth imagery there facing right. Excellent faces. That's the eye of the face, the nose, and the mouth. You see the similarity over and over and over again. I've got 5,000 examples that practically look the same because they are the same. The imagery repeats itself worldwide, by the way, with Paleo storystone effigies. And here's one that's made out of the same identical agate that my first Venus figurine, Paleo flaked female figurine ever discovered in the Americas, that I was fortunate to discover in 1996 in the Calico Hills. This mammoth with the eye here and the trunk that's been all carved out to the left is made out of the same identical agate as the female figurine. And here's a mammoth now facing off to the right. So some interesting artifacts from the Calico Hills and Harvard Hill, and these are all Paleo story stone effigies.